Navy Wiffle is back with Game 3 of the Chris Harrison Cup. A matchup here between the founders of the league, the first squad being 90-mile-an-hour Fiance, representing the group at TLC, and Big Ed and the 90-day Fiance. We got Shane Cancilla, Ari Solomon, Connor Murphy, Max Jorgensen, a beautiful squad to say the least. The second group representing RuPaul's Drag Race, it's RuPaul's Tag Base. And we got Patrick Gallagher, Trevor Jackson, Trevor Asbury, Kyle Batista joining together to make a beautiful squad, and these reality TV stars are building these teams up to a big game here. Patrick and Shane have fought previously, and they have grown this league up to be where it is today, and now we will see who will come out on top in this game. Secondary pitcher is going to be Ari Solomon and Trevor Jackson. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We got way more games coming, and 2021 is going to be a special year, so get on that. All right, top of the first pitch of the game. Shane on the mound, and he's going to start us off with a stunning little drop ball below the zone with one ball. Patrick looking to lead his team, starting off with a hit or a walk here, and he takes a pitch inside. Shane a little bit nervy to start here. Shane has to cool himself off with two men on after another walk, and Trevor Asbury swing and a miss at a beautiful riser on the outside. Shane's got a lot of movement in his pitches. He's got his riser and his drop ball facing a former teammate of his, and Bautista goes down with another riser. 2 outs with Gallagher coming back up to the plate, and Shane again with the riser. It's working early, so he's probably going to be throwing that thing all day. We head to the bottom of the first. Patrick now takes the mound for tag base, and he's doing his cute shit on the mound that he always does, working the legs, working the arms. K's up Shane there. Easy does it. Connor Murphy, big man, known for walks, takes a pitch there for a K. Patrick, probably the most controlled pitcher in the league, knows how to place his pitches there, and Shane can't handle a slider from inside. Top of the second now, still a 0-0 ball game with secondary pitcher Ari Solomon coming in here. Big legs. He's going to pitch with big heart, but Trevor gets a hold of one there to right out to Connor Murphy, and he'll find himself on first. Ari's got to be careful here. He only needs to do 1 inning's worth of work, and he cannot screw it up here for his squad. And Asbury putting one out in the same position, but we got Shane who moved into right field and makes a beautiful play at first. Runs around to make sure we keep Trevor at second. 1 out now with Kyle Batista. Probably getting the prettiest pitch you can get down the pipe, and he takes an undercut on that. You gotta capitalize on those kind of pitches there in this league. And this time Patrick takes a lap and hack at it, and Shane knows that outs are precious, hustles over to make the catch in foul territory. And we now head on to the bottom of the second, still a 0 ball game. And Patrick still on the mound doing work, bringing out the drop screw from the southpaw side. Ari from the mound to the batter's box, looking to put one in play for 90 mile an hour. And he gets a hold of one back to Patrick. Kyle bobbles it at first, but able to handle it and gets the tag on base for 2 outs. Shane, very antsy in the box. Swing and a miss with another slider from Gallagher. These two pitchers are going at it here early, and I don't see them stopping as we head to the top of the third. Shane coming back in, and he'll be taking it from here on out. Again with the riser. And these guys are having to play a guessing game at the plate with Shane using the same arm slot for his drop ball and his riser. And there's the drop right there. Up at the dome of Asbury, coming right over onto the top pipe. Beautiful placement. 2 outs now. And Kyle Batista still growing as a hitter. Can't develop enough right there. And 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning for Shane, and we head now bottom third. Trevor Jackson has found his way into the ball game, and he K's up Ari there with a beautiful screwball. He has loaded the bases with only one out in, and Ari is back at the plate. Can he bring the patience? He does so there. A run will score. And bat flips are often when walks occur with runs coming in, because in this league, pitching is tough to hit. And anything they can scrap up is worth every penny. Trevor recovering there, K'ing up Captain Shane, and gets Murphy auto outing to end this third inning. After that wobbly start by Jackson on the mound, 90-mile-an-hour Fiance is in control, and they can feel a lot of trust with Shane on the mound. But Patrick here uses the butt of his bat, and Shane makes a beautiful bag at first to get him out. Patrick a little upset about the call there, but it will stand. Patrick will be taken off the base path with one out. And Trevor taking a hack at a heavy rise. Trevor Asbury at the plate now, and Shane sticking to his bread and butter, having these wiffle balls rise like the gas prices. Oh shit. All those good economy jokes, you know how it goes. Ari able to get a hold of one here. Patrick makes a routine tag out at first with one out. Shane hasn't been able to make any contact on Patrick, but he does here. Puts it in the same spot as Ari, and the same result occurs. He jokingly dives like the great Sean Johnson of the US of A. And swing and a miss for Ari. Gallagher is not giving 90-mile-an-hour Fiance any opportunities to extend their lead. We head now to the top of the fifth. 35 on the mound. Bautista able to make some contact, but not enough as it sits in the auto out zone. One down. Gallagher crouched low. Was expecting a drop ball, but got a drop screw there. And Shane able to manipulate his arm slots. K's up his fellow founder. Oh, and Asbury gets K'd into the nutsack. Holy shit. His dick is donezo. Oh boy, he's on the ground. The crowd is laughing. Shane is laughing. A tough moment here for a culture guy like Trevor Asbury, who's done so much for this league, and everyone's laughing at this moment of pain and sorrow. It's unacceptable. But that was a clear cock shot. A clear ball breaker. He's in full fetal position as we speak. Oh man. The pain that he is going through, no one can describe. And any of you who think that was a funny moment, shame on you. This man is battling with testicular public shaming, and to add insult to injury, he goes down easy to end the top of the fifth. Perhaps the last ABs here for 90-mile-an-hour. And Pat has Shane knocking one out to left, but Kyle makes the bobbling catch. And there's one out here in the bottom of the fifth. Murphy unable to make any contact thus far. Lets a beautiful riser come inside high, and Gallagher piping the zone. Going up and down the runway like RuPaul himself. Last chance here for tag base. And Shane is giving them nothing, and he has finally shown an ounce of celebration. Bringing out some woos and some rock star lifestyle shit. And there goes down Patrice. Safe to say, Shane's not giving him anything. And there it is. Shane's first win against his fellow founder, and a backflip is worth it. In 2 games in a row, the winning team comes away even after being no hit. But it came down to Ari Solomon completing his inning, unlike Trevor Jackson. But the player of the game goes to no other than Shane Cancilla with a 13K performance, and they advance to play the winner of Maury Mayhem and Dance Bombs. And RuPaul's Tag Race finds themselves sitting in the loser's bracket. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. More content coming. All right.